Alright. Looks like we're live. Hello everyone, my name is Namek and welcome to tonight's stream. It is Friday. I am back. For those of you who don't know, I had to take a few days off. Not because I was bored or sick or anything like that, but because I was at a conference in Detroit, Michigan. Not exactly a place where you go on for vacation. Hey Kira, welcome. You're in Maryland right now? Well, hopefully it's better than where I've been. I was in Detroit. It was an interesting experience, but as soon as I got out of the Detroit airport, oh boy, I have not seen buildings that decrepit since, I don't know, Oakland. Hey Warren, welcome. Yeah, I took 3 days off because I had a work conference. It was more like a lecture, like a motivational speech. If you guys ever seen any one of those TED Talks, it's kind of like that. We go there, you put you in a hotel, and then the next day they have like presentations and they have speakers and whatever. It's nothing special. It was fine. I went with some friends, so work friends, so it was all right. But we mostly stayed in the hotel. I really did not want to go out into Detroit. And you know how it is when you go to a city, there's like maybe some stereotypes. Like when you go to LA, you see palm trees. You go to New York, you see like Lady Liberty. Yeah, I went to Detroit, and oh boy, as soon as I got out of the airport, I've seen so many abandoned buildings and just some of those, a lot of history. That's what I'll say. Thanks, Kira. All right, guys. I am playing Celeste. I was not planning on playing this game. It was supposed to be Dead Space, but Dead Space, the discount dropped, so it went back to $60. Not paying for that. But what was on discount is actually Celeste. This is a game that I did not expect myself to play, nor it's not because I think it's bad, but because it's platforming, and you know how I am with that. But because it was only for $5, I had no choice but to okay, that's a very fair price. Plus, I know this game is beloved by a lot of indie fans. My first encounter with this series is actually Indie Cross. I don't know anything about this game other than the fact that it's climbing, and this, along with Cuphead, are actually a couple of the games that was recommended to me by you guys. So I'm not so sure how well I do, but based on how well I played Hollow Knight, and there was some platforming, and Ori, I'm willing to give this a shot, as long as there's no combat. Because from what I've seen, it doesn't seem like Celeste aren't any enemies. It's just purely climbing. So I wonder what this game is all about. But the good news is that on the Steam page it says it does support controllers, so let's get started. And it's not working. Damn it, do I have to play this on the keyboard? Okay. Okay. Okay, it's... oh boy, it's arrow keys again. I cannot use WASD, which is what I'm used to. And I'm looking at right now, on the bottom right it says C to confirm, X is to go back. C and X? What? Can I change that? Alright. Okay. Attach controller. Hello? 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 What? Uh-oh. What just happened? Hello? Hello? What did I just do? Oh god. Oh my god. What the heck did I just do? I don't know if you guys can see this, but now Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Magnifier. Why the heck did that came out? Hey, thanks for the sub. Alright, I guess it doesn't accept PlayStation controllers. Oh boy. Come on. I really don't want to play this game with Enter doesn't even work. It has to be C and X. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright, let's see. Oh, boy. Alright, you know what? Whatever. If it wants to be played this way, then I'll play this way. C and X. I mean, this is... At least with the console, you know exactly what button to expect. But with the keyboard, sometimes it's Enter, sometimes it's E, sometimes it's X, now it's C. Okay, well, let's go then. Celeste. Madeline. Assist mode. Yes, please. Allows you to modify a game's rules specific needs. This includes options such as slowing the game speed, granting yourself invincibility, infinite stamina, and skipping chapters entirely. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Well, I'm not that bad. I don't want to be known as a wuss, you know? Okay, we're playing as Madeline. Madeline. That's fine with me. I thought this was a 2D game. This is it, Madeline. Just breathe. And why are we climbing this mountain? Why are you so nervous? Well, I'd be nervous too if I have to climb a mountain like that. Oh, it is. Okay. Hello? Okay, C is jump. Man, I'm gonna get a lot of issues playing this game. Okay, so far. Whoa, 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 whoa! Is there a double jump? Nope. How about wall jump? Ah! Oh, sorry. Hey, I'm just learning the controls here. Okay, you can jump off walls. You can wall jump. Oh, okay, that's how. Ugh. If it was Hollow Knight controls, I'd be down with it, but so far it's getting. Okay, no double jump. I probably need some abilities or some tools, because it looks like she is just purely human. Z to climb, great. Whoopsie, sorry. Okay. Well, this isn't too bad so far. Alright. Hold Z. Okay. Is there a story in this game? Just curious. I wonder if there is actually a story to this game. There we go. Hello, Golden Freddy. Welcome. Ooh, I am looking forward to returning to FNAF whenever the VR version for Secrets of the Mimic comes out. Let me know if there are any other fan-made games that are available. Excuse me, ma'am. The signs out front is busted. Is this mountain the mountain trail? How's it going? It's going well. I just got back from a work trip. Not exactly a vacation. We just stayed at the hotel, and then on the day it's just lectures and mingling and stuff. Nothing to brag about. You're almost there. Just cross the bridge. By the way, you should call someone about your driveway. The ridge collapsed and I nearly died. Ha, 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 ha. If my driveway almost did you in, the mountain might be a bit much for you. Oh, shit talker, huh? Freddy is saying, how did it go at the hotel? What you do there? Trust me, it's a, I don't know how old you are, don't tell me. but it's a work conference. Basically, your company sets you up on a trip, and they fly you out there. They pay for the hotel and the flight, and you basically go with your coworkers, and you just meet new people. And on the day, it's lecture and presentation. That's it. It's not much to brag about, you know. If you're curious on where it is, it's not like in Miami or anything like that. No, it's in Detroit. Slendy Freddy Underworld? I have not. But feel free to join my Discord. Put it in there. Join my Discord. There's recommendation games and put it on there. I'll know. Well, if an old bad like you can survive out here, I think I'll be fine. Sassy. Suit yourself. But you should know, Celeste Mountain is a strange place. You might see things. Things you ain't ready to see. Yeti? Polar bears? You should seek help, lady. Okay, she's got a... I like her. She's got a bit of a mouth. Both of these characters. Alright, I'm gonna prove you wrong. How about I jump on you? I can't interact with her. What the heck are strawberries for? Are those lives? And this looks like there's chapters. Oh boy. Something tell me this bridge isn't safe. Ooh. I'm a little bit... Alright. Give me 1 sec. How? What? Dash is up and X? What was that? Huh? Do we actually have superpowers here? You can't do this. Madeline, please tell me why you are doing this. Why are we climbing a mountain? Oh, there's it's city here. What? What? Oh, so it's just not a mountain. It's got multiple layers. Okay. Hey, yeah, God knew we're going to Celeste. I don't like parkour. You are correct, but it was on sale. I was supposed to play Dead Space tonight, but it went back to $60. Celeste was on sale for $5, and I know this game is beloved by a lot of people, and they kept telling me to try. So here I am. Also, I might give Cuphead a try. Might. If it was on a huge discount. Anyways, welcome. Save and quit from the pause menu anytime to take a break. I kind of want to prove everyone wrong. I mean, I think I can at least try to attempt this game. But the controls are something that I'm not used to. The arrowhead is fine, but using C, X, and Z is kind of funky. Oh, okay. Okay, you gotta jump, and then... okay, there we go. That's how you do it. Pretty funky soundtrack. I see. There we go. I got it. 1 strawberry. Okay, how do I get through this one? Middle and then dash, right? Oof. There we go. Alright. Not used to having Z as hold. Okay, I can just literally hold it. I'm sorry? What? Aha! Okay. How do I get through this one? Jump, dash, and hold. Okay. Got it. Ooh. Can I get that strawberry? Can I get that strawberry? Should I even attempt the strawberry? Might as well. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, how do I get down there, though? It's gotta be with wall jump, right? It's gotta be wall jump. Oh. Alright. How does the wall jump work? I kinda don't get it. Welcome back, Golden Freddy. Either way, feel free to join me in the Discord to have a chat with me. You sent it. Awesome. Thanks. No worries. No worries. God damn. Okay. Alright, screw it. No! I'm having trouble with the controls because I just kind of don't get it. Or I'm not used to it. Okay. Alright. Whew. How does this work? Okay, there we go. Jump here. Right? What? Okay. Whew. Alright. The belt is not climbable. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Anyone here ever play Celeste? Feel free to give me any pointers. But the hardest is probably just... It's really just the controls. I really wish I could use a controller. Okay. Jump. Alright. What? It just keeps throwing me there. How do I? This is. All right, I'm not giving up. No. All right, jump. Nope. Here we go. You jump. Okay, that's how you do it. Oh boy, what do I do here? Huh? Okay. Okay, this one's easy. Oh no! Never run. There we go. Okay, so this is basically just one level after another. Okay. Question is... Oh, there's multiple. Oh. How do I know where to go, though? Which area should I go? Oh. At least the checkpoints are very generous. Okay, so the blue here means that I've already... Alright, I need to switch up the controls because This C control is messing me up. Alright, let's see. This doesn't work. I have to use this. Okay. Alright, let me change the controls first. Rumble. Okay, there we go. Left and right. Jump, let's go with C. Okay. Because that's what I'm used to. And then dash. Let's go with control. No, hold on. Shift. Hang on. Then grab is... I can't use my mouse for this. Z and V. Jump. Jump, dash, grab. I don't know. This looks fine to me. Alright. Alright, let's try. Alright. Let's try this game. Jump. I want it also to be up. Okay, that's much better. This is much better. Okay, I do have a stamina bar. You gotta give me a few more tries, because I'm trying to see what button works for me. Okay. Dash. I'm gonna use space. Clear button. Okay. Space is dash. Okay. And then grab is... I'm gonna go to shift. Okay. I see. Okay. Hang on, one more. I'm almost there with controllers. Can I grab? I think I want to grab. The grab should also be space. Yeah. Hey Ash, welcome. Welcome to my playthrough of Celeste. I'm still trying to get used to this game. Perfect. All right. I'm getting used to it now. So far, this game just starts right off immediately starts. It doesn't, there's no tutorials, just go. All right. I see. Okay, strawberries doesn't seem like it needs to be collected, so you know what, we're just gonna skip it. There we go. Haha. Okay. Okay, now that I changed the buttons, it's a little bit easier on me. What are these dots for? How does this one work? So far I have not gotten any upgrades. It's just dash and jump. Okay, I can't do that. I don't know how to get through that one because I need 2 dashes. One to actually get over the top here, and then another one to get to safety. How does this work? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, I think I got it. Nope. All right. Oh. Okay. The only thing I need to work on is the wall jumping, like the wall dashing one. There we go. What did that do? Absolutely nothing. Okay. This might be the hardest games I've played so far. How? How does this work? What? Where am I supposed to go here? Yo. Oh my god, maybe this is... Okay, I can't face through the wall. It's not like Hollow Knight where I can just continue to jump towards wall or anything like that. Okay, maybe I should not have come here. Maybe this is not the right level. For some reason, I can't jump over this. This is frustrating. This game is hard. Is it hard because I suck? I don't get it. Where am I? I can't change direction in the middle. Well, for some reason I can't dash. Sometimes I can dash, sometimes I don't. I kind of don't understand this part. I can't. This part makes no sense to me. What am I doing wrong? Am I stuck here? See, why can I see? I can't dash. See, this doesn't make any sense to me. Why, like, if I jump here, I can dash in midair. But for some reason, if I jump here, I can't dash in midair. I don't get it. Is it because of the wind or something? Soundtrack is nice, but I honestly don't know where to go. Oh, found something. Found strawberry, great. But what do I do? Where do I go? Did I take the wrong turn? See, why can't I dash? What am I doing wrong here? Hello? There's gotta be something wrong with this. Each action requires one unique bind. Sure. Alright, let's clear this. Just space. Jump, dash, grab. Yeah, apparently I can't. This part makes no sense. I can't dash towards the left. I'm so confused. Why? Yeah, somehow I can dash left here. Because I jumped or some shit. Alright, let's retry. No. Okay, save and... Okay, let's restart the damn chapter. I can't believe this. Alright, fine, whatever. I'm kind of mad right now. Oh. The strawberry that we found earlier is now blue. Alright, this one's easy. Okay. I don't really understand the physics of this game. Hey, Dust. Can't join open voice call because you have school for 6 days a week. That's torturous. Well, don't worry about it. Good luck. Alright. This one. Second year of college moment for you. I see. Well, it's always fun. The first year is usually kind of fun. Alright. Ooh, found something here. It's just strawberries. Ah, shit. It's just strawberries. Alright, this one's easy. Oh! Why? Microbial physiology. Anything to do with biology or physics, I'm out. So don't panic if you're here, because you're not the only one. Good luck to you. You never know, right? I need to understand how this game works from like a physics standpoint. I did too, like everyone else, but I'm just absolutely terrible at it. This is why I've never really... I can't be like a nurse or a doctor. Just because I'm absolutely terrible at that. Biology, chemistry, physics, just absolute no for me. You never know what you're good at or what you like until you actually do the jobs. But I know very early on that medical school and all that stuff just wasn't for me. Alright, this is where we got stuck last time. So maybe we go up from here? Ned is doing? I don't know. I haven't been here for the past 3 days, so maybe he took some vacation or something. I think he's fine. He was still posting arts though. Alright. You are doing for med school? Well, good luck to you. It'll pay off. It'll pay off. I don't understand why this game doesn't make any sense. Sometimes why can't I double jump or dash to the left? This is driving me crazy. Like I can't dash left. I can dash up, but I can't dash left. Why? I can dash right and I can dash up. Why can't I dash left? This doesn't make any sense. What am I doing wrong? Grab mode? Invert. No, we're not doing that. No invert. Crouch dash? What the heck is that? This doesn't make any sense. I can dash left, but I can't jump dash to it. I'm getting extremely pissed off. Is it my setting or what? 'Cause how am I supposed to get through this game without dashing to the left? Oh my god. What the F? Can I dash then jump? Yes, look. If I am like this, I can jump and dash. Okay? I can dash right. I can dash left. Yes, when I'm on the ground. But I cannot jump and dash to the left. I can, however, jump and dash to the right like that. This doesn't make any sense. See? Nope. I can only do it to the right. This is the part that's like, what? Yeah, and it's not just here, it's everywhere. Like, if I can't, yep, see look. Jump to the left, I can't dash. Jump to the right, but I can dash. This makes no sense to me. At all. In fact, I'm getting kind of pissed off. I'm sure this is a good game, but the controls are driving me absolutely crazy. So I can't go to the left. And I went to the right last time. See, look at that. I can do that. And I'm having trouble understanding what is the little triangle thing is for. What is it for? See, I can't even dash left. I can't even dash left to this side. Well, I guess I can now. Like, I understand this part. I'm supposed to go down here and then jump. And then I'm supposed to jump to the top right and then jump left backwards. But I can't dash left anymore. Okay. Just. Can I dash then jump? Sure, I can. But that's not what I need. What I need is the ability to jump left and dash left afterwards. This is so frustrating. And there's no way I can jump that far. Alright, let's switch something. Let's turn this into dash. Then grab into space. Alright. Got it. Oh, now I can. Okay. I think it's because they got the space and the dash messed up. Can I dash then jump? Dash and nope. Alright, it was my mistake then. Okay, I can grab onto the ledge for a good amount of time. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. I figured out Hollow Knight's platforming pretty easily. This one, it's for some reason it's not clicking with me as fast, even though the controls are somewhat similar. There's grab and then there's just jump and a dash. Okay, it's jump and dash backwards. It's jump and dash backwards. Oh my god, come on. Ugh! Wait, why can't I? Oh, I got it. I got it. All right, let's switch back. Grab is shift, and then dash is space. Only I could play this on a damn controller. Okay. It's... I swear I'm gonna get through this goddamn level. Alright, just hold this. Okay. Jump. Jump right and then dash left. Here we go. Why can't I dash again? Something wrong here? Huh? Okay, it happened again. What the fudge? Why? All right. Can I have to switch these two? Does that mean? Nope. Grab his space, even though I prefer the other one. Let's try this again. Okay, apparently I can only dash left by having the damn shift as the dash button. Okay, fine. Alright, my fault. Jump and then turn around and press dash. She doesn't turn around. Okay, jump right, dash to the left, top right side. Then why didn't I grab it? Okay, I got it now. Jump right. Why doesn't the grab work? Huh? I pressed the grab button. I wanted to climb up there. My space key busted? I don't think so. Look, I can climb up here. See, look, this is fine. Space is grab, and shift is dash. You jump, turn around, dash, but it doesn't grab! I don't get it! It's not the game that's bamboozling me, it's the controls. Anyways, welcome, Jed. I'll just call you Jed. I want to enjoy this game, and I'm intrigued by it, but the control has to work for me. Like here, I'll show you that, like here. Jump, grab, there you go. It works. But I cannot hold on to the bricks? The bricks cannot be held onto? That's what's confusing me. Oh my god. Grab onto it. Can I not grab? You played the Z broke halfway through. It sucked having to learn the controls. Well, I just started, so I'm just having so much trouble understanding the control part. I don't think it's too difficult. It's just the control makes it difficult. I'm trying to learn the physics of this game. It can't be that bad. If I press the wrong button at the wrong time, I know that's my fault. But some of these controls doesn't work for me. If you guys were here earlier, I don't understand why that jumping left and dashing left in midair doesn't work for me at all. It just pisses me off. I'll tell you, I don't know what you just said. I don't speak Russian. Okay, see, look. Jump. See, I get that, but I can't hold on to the damn wall, which doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, maybe I should go to the other way. I'll try to go here then. Jump left. Okay, apparently I cannot grab onto this. Guys, can I not grab onto the bricks? Is it slippery? Is that the gameplay? I can only grab onto the, you know, the metal X's ledge or something like that. Is that what it's saying to me? Said I would play this game in Geometry Dash World. So I just said I will play this in Geometry Dash World Tour. That was being easy though, so maybe. I'm so sick of this. I should be able to grab almost everything on the early stages, but for some reason I can't grab onto these. I can't grab onto the brick ledges. Jump. Yep. I've been holding space the entire time and I can't Like right here. See, this, duh, it works. But why doesn't it work on the other side, huh? See what I mean? This is so messed up. Is it my controls? See, now it works. See, I can grab onto the right side, but I can't grab onto the left side. To chase, to dash. And that's not what I'm looking for. I know what to do here. I jump down, I get the crystal, jump to the right side, and then I can jump to the left side and then dash to the left side again. But the problem is I can't grab onto the damn ledges to the left. That's what I'm having trouble with, even though I'm pressing the damn space button. Like right here. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, press space to hold. And I'm trying to learn the wall jumping. How to wall jump from left to right. In Hollow Knight it took me a little while, but here I don't really understand it. I can't believe it. Just, you jump from left side and then jump from the right side, right? How do I do that? And also, no, I can't. After hitting the triangle, it doesn't do anything because apparently Madeline's hair is still blue. That means if it's blue, that means I cannot dash again. Oh my god. Jump left and dash right. Alright. Let's see. Jump left, dash right. Nope. I don't think there's enough space. Yeah, jump left. It doesn't hit the wall. Yeah, it doesn't hit the wall. It's too far. There you go. You're supposed to jump left. I'm just so frustrated with this game. Alright. Jump left. Nope. Yeah. See, even if I get up there, there's no point because I can't jump to the left again. You get to the very edge and jump, dash up and grab the wall like that. Yeah, I got that. I got that. The problem is that I can jump to get to the triangle rather easily. I know that. But apparently, I can only grab the X part, not the break part. And I don't have a second jump. It doesn't reset. She only has one dash. And once I use that, it's gone. I'll show you it again. Like, just jump and then dash up. Here. See? Pretty easily. But I can't dash again. Alright. Yeah, I can't dash again. Alright, in the other room, fine. This one is even worse. Like right here. Like right here. See? Look, I can go up. But I can't grab onto the top what I cannot grab what's above me. And I can't grab onto the right of me. That's what's confusing me. See, if I was able to wall jump off and then come back to the wall, that's okay. I understand that. I've done plenty of that in Ori and Hollow Knight, but this one really doesn't make any sense to me. See? I cannot grab it. So I just don't understand this. And now I can't even get back to the left side, and I can't go to the right side either. So now I'm pretty much stuck. Maybe I should hold on. I need to look. Celeste playthrough. I need to see how other people play it. I don't know. Point Crow, I guess. This is so sad that I have to look up a damn tutorial. But the game doesn't really give you much. It's just, hey, here's the controls. Do it. Okay. Nope. He's definitely farther than me. Okay, this is where I am. Okay, let's see how he does. I've never played this game either. But after playing... Alright. Let's see what he does. He goes up. Okay, go... Go up. Yep. Alright. I see it, I think. Alright. So that's what it does. Kokomi, yeah. Well, welcome to the club. Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm struggling so much with this game. It's not even funny. So you go, you jump up, and then you jump a little bit to the right, and then you dash up, climb the wall to the left, and then get the triangle again. Hit the triangle. I think that's how you do it. That's what he did. But I don't know how the control works, though. Alright, let's see. I can't do it. How do I wall jump? Okay. Jump, dash. Alright, you know what? I'm going back to the damn... I'm so sick of this. I'm going back to the default controls. This is just utterly frustrating. So... Our skills going on right now. Is it skill or my lack of skill? Or is it the control is giving me a hard time? Again, I was confident in this game because in the beginning, or excuse me, in the menu, it says that it is controller friendly. I can use controllers, but apparently I can't. Jump is C. X is dash. And grab is shift. Okay. And I gotta relearn all the damn controls. This is just sad. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. So it was the controls. I could grab onto the walls. But when I reconfigured it, it pretty much it cancels some of it out. What kind of design is this? You let me configure my own controls, but now it's like I can't? I'm kind of mad about that. All right. I just gotta get used to it. Oh. Alright, now I understand. What is it? Ugh. Jump, dash. Is that alright, I'll tell you. I was impressed with this game in the beginning, but this control scheme was really frustrating. It let me customize my own controls, yet it wouldn't work. So now I gotta relearn the entire thing again. Okay. Jump. Okay. This is where... Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, that took like 30 minutes. All because the control wouldn't work for me. I see. Okay. Alright. This is... I gotta take points off just for that alone, because... Just because of how unfair that was. You guys saw that, right? None of the controls worked properly until I went back to default. Now I'm just gotta restart, relearn all the controls. Not exactly happy about it, but it's fine since it worked. All right, this is pretty easy. Okay. We got this beat? I don't know. This is just like barely the tutorial level. But thanks. Okay. Okay, I got it. Oh. Okay, there we go. Whew. Alright, go top right, left to rest, and then jump to the other side, and then, yep, okay. Ah. Alright, let's see. Jump. How does this one work? There we go. Alright. And then we jump to the right side. Hold. Grab. I'm a little bit confused on this one. Okay. So how about this then? We climb onto the middle and then try to jump onto the other side and then go to the other way. I can make it. I'll try. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, I got it. Okay. Yes! No! Oh, okay. Okay, I cannot rest. I go. Whew. Okay, I cannot rest. Literally have to, Alright. Ah, shit. I literally cannot rest. Ah. Okay. Something, I do admit, there is something, like, addicting about these games. Where it's, like, challenging. And you're just like, okay, let me try it again. Let me try it again. Let me try it again. You know? I do admit, like, Hollow Knight, Ori, it all has the same feeling. And starting over is not, like, tedious. Because it's just right here, right? Come on. Yes! And this feeling of just barely making it. Okay. It's a great feeling. I'm better at these kind of games when it comes to action. Devil May Cry, Hollow Knight. This is harder for me than Pantheon 4 and 5. I see. So I'm supposed to jump from the middle and then to the right. Position myself directly above that. Okay. Easy. Alright, I got this. Oops, I don't got it. Yes! Perfect! Okay. How does this work? I see. Okay, this one is not too bad. I don't even care about the strawberry. I don't care about the strawberry. I don't care about the strawberry. I care about the strawberry. Okay. Let's see. Grab. Jump. 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 There we go. Ah. How long is this game, I wonder? Okay, how the hell do I get up there? Jump and then dash left, I believe. Oops. There we go. I see. Oh, 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 oh. This is the jump button. This is... Okay, I gotta get used to these controls. So I swear. Alright. Alright, how does this work? I see. Okay. Jump and then dash. Come on. This one's supposed to be easy. There we go. Okay, so how does this one work? Whoopsie. I see. Okay, as soon as it hits, I'm supposed to get flung off. Let's see. Okay, I'm good. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Alright. Man, this game's hard. It's challenging, that's definitely for sure. Now, how the hell do I get through here? Okay. Alright, and then jump. Perfect. Oh, no thank you. I don't need a strawberry. No thank you. No thank you. Whoops, whoops. Alright, where do I go here? Alright, hold. Excuse me? I'm supposed to keep going up, aren't I? All right. There we go. Well, 5 strawberries. That's great. There we go. Shit. Okay, well, I'm confused on where I'm supposed to go. I'm confused on where I'm supposed to go. I don't think I'm supposed to get lost here, right? It's usually always up, so There's no way I'm supposed to get to the top. So where do I go now? Okay. Ah, the other side. I see. Oh, come on. You're gonna start me off here? Alright. Grab this. There we go. Nope. I think I'm supposed to go up here, right? Come on, there's gotta be some tools or power that can help me with this. Okay. Jump. No! Okay. What? You keep okay, thank you for starting me off here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Jump up. Okay. Jump. Ah, okay. Jump. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Oopsie. Man, this is hard. Okay. There we go. Alright. Land in the middle. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, come on! Really? Okay. Alright, let's go. Jump. Alright. This is where the checkpoint is starting to annoy me. Okay, I'm starting to understand the physics of this game a little bit more. Oh my god. I need to get... I know I suck, but I need to, at least for the sake of my pride, I need to at least get through this or at least the first stage, I would say. For the sake of my pride as a gamer, you know. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, good. Oh. Getting better. Alright. Getting better. Getting there. Come on, what? Alright. This is strangely addicting. I've been yelling at this game for the past hour or so, but strangely enough, I don't want it to beat me. Okay, that's one down. Okay. Okay, where do I go? Okay. Okay, we gotta get to the other side. Somehow. Okay. Okay, I get it. I'm supposed to climb those ice in order to make like a bridge or something, right? Alright. You got me. No, no, no. I'm not mad at the game. That's my fault. These three buttons are still very new to me. And then okay, we got that part. Oh, that was close. Okay, how do I get back to the right then? Son of a gun! Come on. No! Oh my god. She's so slippery. Although I can't blame her. She is climbing on an ice mountain. Come on, there we go. Okay, we drop this down, and then we drop that down. So the question is, how do we get from there? Well, I guess we'll just go back top again. And then we drop straight down. Because that's what I am assuming. Whew! Yes! Oh. Okay. I see. Nice. Alright, to be safe, I'm just gonna crawl down. There we go. Okay. No! What the fuck was that? Hey! Welcome. Who's that? I want fruit. Kira?
No, this is Yuki.
Yuki, yeah, that's fine. I see. Is she with you?
No, she's on vacation right now.
Really? Well, welcome. I just got back from my quote-unquote vacation. And it wasn't exactly how the... No, it was in Detroit. It was not fun. It was a work conference. Yeah. So, no, don't call it fun. The only fun thing about it was that I got to meet some people and went with my coworkers. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I see, I see.
Oh, this game is giving me some my brain an aneurysm. Oh my god. It's called Celeste. I've played Hollow Knight and Ori and the Blind Forest. Fantastic games. I love them both. And then so some people suggested I should play a game like this because it's also an indie game. It's basically just about a girl that wants to climb a mountain for some reason. I don't know anything else about it.
Are you questioning? Oh wait, are you streaming right now? I feel like I have to ask this first.
Of course I'm streaming.
You're streaming?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be streaming?
Oh, hi stream. I didn't know. Oh.
There's not that many people here, so don't worry about it.
2 people watching Colin's stream.
I think you might be the only one. It's fine.
I'm not watching.
Oh, you are. Well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Streaming is just something I use to stay alert and have fun. So don't worry about it. No, it's not monetized. It's just basically I would rather have a just chatting stream. But
yeah.
Jesus Christ. Ever played platformers?
I believe in you. No,
well,
I don't play any games except on Roblox.
You don't play games?
Oh, I play games. They're just not like games. They're like on.
Yeah,
Roblox
you guys like to play your Guitar Hero on fingers, right?
I don't know what Guitar Hero is.
Music rhythm games. Those are the OG
like
games.
PJSK.
Yeah, like the ones you guys showed me. Those kinds. Except a Guitar Hero, you actually get to play in physical guitar, like a guitar controller.
Well,
that was back when I was in
playing
school.
on a physical tablet, so I don't see what the problem is here.
Well, there's no problem, but I just can't imagine myself playing. I mean, the level you guys are playing at was just kind of shockingly good. Okay.
That's just her. That is not me.
Yeah, that's her, but still better than me. I thought about streaming DDL, like Dance Dance Revolution DDR, but obviously I don't have the money, and I could get copyrighted. But man,
That's true.
going on this trip made me realize I really need to get back in shape. I need to lose like at least 20 to 30 pounds. That's all. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to a new school, and the campus here is like ginormous compared to my old school, and I'm also realizing, oh, this is a lot of walking.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a really big campus. They have a bunch of land.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
How big is the
Really
campus?
cool. The actual school campus, I don't actually know, but I know they own like at least 50 acres of land.
Wait, is that college?
No.
High school.
Yes.
I see. Wow, 50 acres. That is pretty
it is
big.
private though, so it makes a little more sense.
I see. Well, private school has more money, I would assume. You guys don't have to rely on government handouts or anything. Which sometimes I wish I had gone to a private school. Hey, answer me this: Do you have to do you guys have to wear school costumes, or excuse me, uniforms? Why?
Uniforms?
I don't know why I said.
No,
Yeah.
I love that so much. There's like no uniforms. They don't even have technically. Well, I mean, you're expected to wear something decent, but technically the only thing in dress code is that you have to have on a pair of shoes.
That's not really a dress code. That's just common sense.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty much the same as my school, though, except you can't wear hats. That's all. All right, I think I made it through this first level, and it's this memorial dedicated to those who perished on the climb. My God, this game took me a while. Oh, hey Ned, welcome. Didn't see you there.
Hey.
Welcome. You okay?
Yeah, I just woke up from a nap.
No worries. You took a bit of a break from me. 3 days. By the way, Yuki, this is Ned Yuki. She's friends with that other girl, Kira.
Kira.
And Kira, who's that artist that drew those furry-looking pictures, I guess.
What?
That's
Be
what.
kind.
I didn't say it was bad. I didn't say it was
When
bad.
people say furry, they usually have a negative connotation.
Not really. I mean, oh well. If you guys took offense to that, I'm sorry. I meant like it just gave me that look, but I don't find those things offensive to me. I don't find it weird. I was like, okay, it's your taste, you know, cool. Not my thing.
It depends who you talk to.
Yeah. It's fine. Well, I took 3 days, quote unquote, off because I was in Detroit, Pontiac, Michigan, to be honest. And yeah, you guys ever been to Detroit? Because whew, as soon as you get out of the airport, you see some of the most dilapidated looking buildings I've ever seen. And I haven't seen those since Oakland. My God, I felt scared. I did not feel safe at all.
No idea what you're talking about.
Basically, if you get to the Detroit airport, right, we're going to another town. And as soon as you get out of the airport, we got into a shuttle bus to take us to the hotel. And as soon as we get out of there, you see two things. A bunch of, like, blue-collar factories. Like, some of them make signs, some of them, like, does these construction machines. But some of them look dead. And then the other ones are, like, these buildings that look so dilapidated, filled with graffitis and, like, drapes that haven't been washed for, like, I don't know, 50 years. Like, oh my God, it is scary to me. So, whew. That's how I felt.
Some photos. I feel like that would be cool.
I did not want to take photos of Detroit, but if you look on Google Maps, it's pretty much the same. It's just I live in Texas, and there's a lot of constructions around here. So as soon as you get out of the airport, you see like roads being remade or being built, highways, and so for me to go from that all of a sudden to an area that's like an abandoned factory was something that I did not expect. And it kind of scared me. So maybe I lived in my own little bubble for a little bit too long. But people were nice.
You don't live in Houston, do you?
I do not live in Houston, correct.
Okay. I was gonna say, cause I know, I've heard of like, I have friends who live in Houston, and I've heard of this like building that's in there, and it's just like, it's been in construction apparently for like over 10 years now or something like that.
That's rookie numbers. That's not that. It's not that. 10 years is not that bad.
Is it?
No, it's not, because
I don't know.
it depends on the site. Because we have an Albertson, it's a grocery store if you don't know what that is, in a very influential area called Uptown, right? And that's been abandoned for like 7-8 years, but that's not because like anything bad. It's just a really expensive piece of land, and people wanted to build like an apartment, like a luxury apartment on top of it. I think like an apartment costs like 50-80 million to build. I think this one they wanted to build like a $300-400 million one, but the land was just too expensive. I'm in real estate if you don't know that. So that's fine with me. I've seen abandoned buildings. 10 years is not that difficult, depending on the circumstance. But when I went to Detroit, some of those buildings look like, I don't know, 50 years old. That's a problem, you know? That's a problem. It's just so dilapidated. If you go in there, you could probably fall through the ceiling or something. And hey, it's one of those things where I say, you know, you have an ugly child that only a mother could love. Only the locals could love over there. So, yeah, I don't want to talk any more crap about Detroit, because I'm sure the people there are fine folks, but the city did not give me a great first impression, okay? I asked everyone else. They were the same. By the way, I went with a group of people. Some of them are mortgage lenders, some of them are agents, and some of them are actually based out of Houston. So when I asked them, I was like, what is your impression of this place? Like, not my favorite. It's not. I don't want to come back here. So, man, yeah. Anyways, Ned, sorry for talking over you. Just want to share my different perspectives. And these 2 days, I've been eating nothing but bloody McDonald's and frozen patties. And if you ever go to a Holiday Inn, it's basically those kind of breakfasts. It's like reheated microwave crap, and I did not feel good. So,
I'm gonna be honest. I've been having like the best meals of my life at school.
Oh, really? Well, you are going to a private school. What do you guys have?
Yeah.
Lobsters, steaks?
No, nothing like that. But it's like I didn't eat at the school today or yesterday, but they had, I think one of the days they had this like nachos bar and stuff.
Nachos. Jesus.
It's like really good though, and they had like a crap ton of macaroni and cheese.
Do they do do they do cultural days like fried rice on Friday, tacos on Tuesday?
Today was supposed to be it's not like set cultural days, but I think today was supposed to be a more like just in general Asia thing. Like I just stopped by the dining hall really quickly, and I saw they had like noodles, fried rice. They had a kind of like a naan station, I guess. And they were like, I don't know if it's like naan or pita bread. I'm not really sure, but they had like that and chickpeas, hummus, a lot of good stuff there. It's really great.
I'm sure that it is great, because that already sounds much better than what we had in public schools. Not sure about you, Ned. Hey, Cakes, welcome. Sean Cakes, welcome. I kind of quote-unquote finished this level with Celeste. Took me a while, and I'm just having a chat with Ned and I Want Fruit, aka Yuki. Don't think that's your real name, but that's what I'll call you. And we're discussing how private school lunches is so much better than the crap that we get. Ned, I assume that you went to a public school like I did, and yeah, the frozen square pizzas, the disgusting mashed potato tastes like water. The only thing that's good on there or edible I should say, is the damn canned corn. But man, you guys, the fact that you guys had chow mein.
I hate public school corn.
It's the only thing that's edible, because I know that it's just canned corn. It's pretty easy to heat up. Everything else is like those milk cartons, if you know those. You'd be lucky if they're not expired, because I always prefer the chocolate milk. And one time I like took a gulp and it was sour. I was like, oh my god. It was
actually. Can't you like sue for that or something?
Well, I can't.
Endangerment.
I don't think so because they're probably protected by they're
Government.
probably by the government or whatever. You gotta realize this: there's a monopoly on school lunches. When you guys get older, you guys will know like some companies they own school lunches. So the meat and all that stuff is provided by like say Tyson. If you ever go to a grocery store, they're pretty much everywhere. It's kind of like Apple and Microsoft. They monopolize. They control the whole meat industry, you know? And so you cannot compete with these... so they have a contract with the government, aka the school. And so all these lunches that, although it costs us, the students, like, I don't know, $5 a day, it probably takes like $2 to make. Maybe even less than that. And... I can't stand those lunches. But here's the trick, though, because they know how disgusting the food is. So what they do is when you line up with your disgusting school lunches, right, and it barely fills you up, near the end of the cash register, they put out like popcorn chicken, like a nicer version of a pizza, where it's like square instead of like where it's like an actual pizza. Pepperoni pizza rather than those square cutout one that tastes like cardboard. They lure you in, and then you pay an extra $5 just for popcorn chicken, and you pay a little bit extra for that extra pizza. That's how they get you. So you went from like spending $5 of the taxpayers' money all the way up to $15. I realized that after like 9th grade that they did it on purpose. And then if you want a cookie, it's another $1.50. I don't know the prices, but man, those cookies, the chewy, soft ones, they put it right before the cash register. It's really hard to resist. And they put like Gatorades and Powerades in the end because they know you don't like to drink those milk. So
Yeah.
it's
The
sad.
cookies we had, like in my old school, the cookies we had were like frozen, pre-packaged cookies.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. I'm sure ours is the same, but they're just heated. Cookies are so much better when it's warm, okay? I love cookies, one of my favorite snacks, but it's I probably even prefer it over ice cream. Oh, you know what? Like a soft serve ice cream with like a warm cookie. Oh my god, that sounds so
Yes.
good. Right now. Oh, Cakes Chan is saying the food just makes you sick just by smelling it. Yeah, trust me, you guys wouldn't believe this, but I was in the military, Army Reserves, and the corn...
Actually?
Yes, I was, yes. That is true.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what it's like. And they had the same food that we were served the same kind of food that the school cafeteria was serving. Canned corn, canned beans. But we were not served pizza or milk, though. We were served, like, mashed potatoes and waxed beans and biscuits and gravy. But you know why they taste good? It's because we were starving. Okay, starving is the best seasoning you could have for any food. And I remember salivating over waxed beans as the chefs, or excuse me, cooks, poured canned waxed bean out of like a container. I was just salivating. I remember that. And now thinking back on it, I was like, why was I salivating over waxed beans of all things? Yeah. It was an interesting time. Yeah. Anyways, Yuki, what made you want to decide to come and talk with me today, of all days? You just have some free time to kill?
I'm doing math homework and I need something to, like, think out in the background.
Hey, that's what I do. That's what I think Ned does all the time when he's drawing stuff, you know? And I would, he probably just wants to hear me scream and whatever. But if only I can cook. I love cooking and chatting with my friends. So
Yeah,
eventually,
you've done a cooking stream, haven't you?
I've done it, but I can only cook like a handful of things because if I want to cook a steak, which I can, the problem with that is the oil splatters everywhere. I don't want oil to get on my computer. I did it before, right? And then so I don't have access. Huh?
Oil shouldn't be splattering unless you're like dumping a ton of water on there.
No, oil will splatter no matter what, because when you sear a steak, if you know what that is, right? You have to have a very hot pan. So, and then you put oil in there. Searing a steak basically just means that you're frying a steak. And when you're frying something and that thing has water, which any meat does, otherwise it'd be like a beef jerky, it'll splatter. Because when you pour water into hot oil, it'll splatter everywhere. Don't do it. It's dangerous. So that's what happens. Even if it's just a little bit of oil, right? And if you don't have oil, then you're basically just charring it, and it's gonna taste bitter. You're drawing cakes, Jan? Nice. So the only thing I can cook is something on low temperature. So pho is probably one that I can make.
I can instant ramen.
I would never do it. I could, but that takes like 5 minutes. But my favorite is probably making Italian food. Well, I've made it before, but I've made spaghetti or rigatoni. Basically just pasta with tomato sauce, with garlic and some bell peppers. Really easy for me to make. And the other thing is, because I'm cooking in front of my computer, I don't have access to my sink. I kind of need water to cook, And so and it's kind of dangerous to cut with the ingredients on a picnic table because it's wobbly, so you can cut yourself. And that's why I kind of stopped a little bit. Plus, my range has a little bit of issue. Otherwise, I would cook so many different stuff for you guys. Because I want to use the oven, I can use a microwave. But right now, I literally just have a stove. Nothing else. No water, no fridge, no nothing. I gotta carry it all the way over here. One of these days, if I ever do become a good streamer, I would love to just cook. And these streams is just not really about cooking or playing games, but more just hanging out, listening to music, and chatting. So that's what relaxes me. So I just have to wait for a while. And right now, because I just came back from the trip. If you guys want to know what I did, it's basically just lectures, presentations, and if you ever seen those TED Talks, it's basically here are all the top presenters, top realtors. They just sit on the stage and then just talk what they did, how they did it, motivational speeches, yada yada yada. Seen it all before, but it made me. Right now, I haven't posted that many clips on YouTube for my gaming channel, which is this one. And it's just because I've been focusing on making videos for real estate. You guys don't know this, but I started another channel on YouTube and TikTok, and that's mainly for real estate, to get clients and stuff. So far, it took me about 3 weeks or so, or a month, to actually at least try and figure out what the format is. But I think I got it. Maybe I'll show you guys in a bit. I'm gonna wear a cowboy hat and wearing sunglasses. So I gotta do a little bit of dress up because I think it's funny. And then afterwards, I can come back and make some interesting videos for my gaming channel. And that's pretty much it. But yeah. And by the way, I did not meet any cute girls at the conference, unfortunately. A lot of guys and a lot of women are in their 40s and 50s and stuff. So I didn't really I wasn't able to hang out or hit on anyone. Oh well.
Isn't exactly related to what you're saying, but I've heard a lot of younger people, maybe college or high school graduate people are getting into real estate.
Real estate is one of those careers where it's very easy to get into, but very, very hard to stay in because it's commission based. If you don't know what that is, it's basically there's no salary. The money that you make is only it depends on your ability to generate money. If you don't sell any houses this month, you don't get anything. And then there's all the other fees that you need to pay, and you also do not get any sort of benefits like paid vacation or what is it? Health insurance. You pay everything yourself. But I prefer it this way because I'm confident in my ability to, get things done on my own. Because I don't need vacation days. I basically just, if I don't want to work today, I don't have to. So you guys can get in, but I promise you, if you guys, it's a very tough industry, and right now the market is quite tough. Even I'm having trouble with it. So it's like
I'm
one of
still
those
in high
pendulum
school.
swings.
I don't think
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be going into real estate. I'm still
You can become a real estate agent as soon as you turn 18. That's all. You take a test. It's rather simple. And once you get your license, you just basically work under a broker who sponsors you, and then away you go. So if you have if your mom or dad has a friend who needs to help sell a house or trying to buy a house, that's an easy commission right there.
We're trying
You have
to
a
sell
lot of
house
competition.
right now.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Cake Shan, you saying you could never get into real estate? I don't believe it, Cakes. Because you guys wouldn't believe this, but before high school, before I turned 18, right? I was actually really shy, like really shy. I only had a handful of friends. I wasn't exactly bullied in high school, but I was more like just a guy who got along with people, but never really hung out with too many. I was kind of just by myself. And don't feel sorry for me, because it wasn't that bad. And then after I turned 18, instead of going directly to college, I basically went to Purdue. If you know what that is, it's in Indiana. It's an engineering school.
Oh,
I liked it there.
I know Purdue. Our middle school, we used to have by class, every class would have a university as their kind of sort of mascot, and our class's mascot was Purdue University.
Yeah, we had a really lame mascot, Boilermaker. It's like one of the most lamest thing. And if you don't know anything about Purdue, it's in the middle of a cornfield, and there was a dog factory. So when it rained, it smelled like absolute doo doo. Ugh, that was one of the worst things about it. Other than that, I think it's a great school, great teachers and everything, great campus, great culture. What was I saying? I went to the military, and then after basic training, I went to Purdue for half a year, during the summer. I actually dropped out because the tuition was just kind of crazy, because I don't live in Indiana, so I did not get in-state tuition. And then I tried to transfer to UT Austin, but then I realized that I didn't really want to do a corporate job, which is your cubicle 9-to-5 job. It just wasn't for me, so I was really lost by then. And then afterwards, I tore my Achilles playing basketball literally a week before I was about to deploy to Afghanistan. So after that, the military medically discharged me. So then I had no choice but just say, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to real estate. And to answer your question, Cake Chan, it was one of the toughest challenges I've ever had, because I remember the first time that I had to go see a property. And this is just touring. I didn't have a client or anything. I was so nervous that I parked in the parking lot. The agents were waiting on me because they knew I was coming, and they knew I was new. But I was just so scared that I was like, I'm bothering these people. I don't know how to talk to people. And I remember sitting in my car for 30 minutes, just petrified. I didn't even, turn the car off. I didn't even open the door or open the window or anything like that. I was just frozen because I was that scared. But eventually something hit me. I was like, look, you cannot go home if you don't at least go to this place and talk to them. You do not get to go home, period. If you don't go home, you're not going to get to eat. You're just going to starve and die. And that's when I motivated myself or scared myself into you know what, no matter what happens, at least I tried. So I went in there, had a great tour. They obviously knew I was new because I was all nervous. And they was like, it's okay. Because I was kind of hyperventilating. That's how scared I was. And then eventually it just got easier and easier. And that's when I learned that one of the best skills you can learn as an adult, no matter what career that you choose is sales, which is the ability to sell yourself, your personality, to get people to like you. This is why streaming is so natural for me, because I don't have to you guys are not paying my bills, right? You guys are not, I don't need you guys to sign a mortgage or lease term to get paid. I'm just hanging out with you. But eventually I realized just hanging out with people, talking with people, giving them a service is actually really, really fun for me. It lets me learn. It's a learning experience. I learn a lot from people, and they sometimes learn a lot from me. An example would be like Ned. He probably didn't talk all that much in the beginning. He wasn't even comfortable doing voice chat with me. But eventually, I opened it up and said, "You're welcome to come anytime." And now he's like a daily viewer of mine. So, and he shares his art with me, shares some parts of his life with me. Not all of it, which is great. But it's this thing where I feel like I can make people feel comfortable and open themselves up to me. That's like a very, very handful skill that I think is not many people don't realize how valuable that is. If you go into a job interview, I promise you, if you are able to get that interviewer to like you, they don't even care about your resume. They don't care if that person went to Harvard and you just went to some regular school. If they like you and the people around them that like you, you know how to talk to them. They will work with you. They would. That's just a fact of life. Oh, hey, Gotnu, welcome back. I've beaten the first level of Celeste, and now I'm just having fun chatting with Ned and Yuki and Cakes right here. Feel free to join in. And I'm telling you, I can talk my butt off. And
Also,
go ahead, Ned. Yeah.
a new Bendy in the Ink Machine game launched. Not Bendy 3, but a side project they've been working on.
Send me the link. I'll play it if it's free.
Okay.
All right.
And also, I haven't seen much of it myself, but apparently there's also a fan-made Five Nights at Candy's VR game.
I think I saw that on Dako's channel. I tried to look it up, but I don't think it's available yet. There's no download link for it. It's not available to the public. Otherwise, I would have played it. So, I saw it, but they don't have a link. And with these early testings, especially the VR, there's going to be a lot of crashes and stuff. So, and I don't want to make the game look bad. I'm sure people worked really hard on it. Anyways, yeah. Go ahead. This is what I'm good at. I'm enjoying this kind of talks. You got something to say, Ned?
Oh wait, never mind.
Go ahead, guys. Yuki, you go first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, like, that genuinely is helping me a lot, because, like, I'm really trying to decide what I should be doing, like, in terms of, like, future, job, college, yada yada yada, that kind of stuff.
I'm sure that you are having the same scare as me when I was going through high school, because one, I know how expensive student loans are, and two, I did not want my parents to put their house on the market to reverse mortgage and pay for my tuition. I just did not feel comfortable with that, even though many of my friends are okay with that, or just go ahead and sign a loan. Believe me, the thought of having, like, you have to pay $600 to $800 every single month, and then for like 10-15 years or something just to pay it off, is really scary. If you guys want to go to college, great, but be very careful, because if anything else, I'd say it's almost like a loan shark. If you don't know this, college tuitions, you cannot bankrupt your way out of it. Okay? When I opened up my restaurant, when I borrowed money from a bank, if I went bankrupt, the only thing that it did, I didn't go bankrupt. Well, I ran out of money, but technically I did. But I paid off all the loans and stuff, right? But if I just declare bankruptcy and tell them that I cannot pay my loan, it's bad, and it's going to take a long time for me to rebuild my credit score. But I can at least get out of it. It's like the last resort. It's not great. Don't use it if there are other choices. Try to pay it off. But student loans is something that you cannot default on. I promise you. And it's even if you work at a McDonald's or whatever, they'll just take it out of your paycheck. So be very, very careful about those loans and go into a major that will help you. If you just go to some random studies that's not going to get you a job, it's going to ruin you. I've had people who went to NYU just for the sake of going to NYU. You don't know that it's in New York. And it's very expensive. And that's only the tuition, not counting food and all the costs of living there. And being in debt is one of the scariest things that you have. So, as I say, Yuki, I'm sure that, I think you're Asian, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
You have that family duty of going to college from that pressure, right, for going to college. And then your parents are going to sacrifice everything they have just so that they can help you with your education. Great. I'm almost certain it's like that. I just didn't want to do it. I'm the only one that out of like the Asian families that did my own way. So if you want what my advice on it is that you need to go out and work, as in see what kind of job that you enjoy working to the point where it doesn't feel like a job. If you get what I mean. I did not want to become a med student because I just don't enjoy being in the hospital and the clinic. I didn't want to be an engineer later because I just don't like to work in a cubicle. But I was able to I did cooking, I did accounting for a bit, I did management, and then I did sales. The more that you kind of the more that you do, you kind of had to understand yourself. What do you like to do? You get what I mean? And the more that you understand yourself, then the better direction you have for your life. And eventually you can make a living out of it. I know some people likes video games, great, but video game is very competitive. And unless you are really good at making or directing a game, you're not gonna make a living like Queso or those big streamers just by playing games. That's a very one in a million kind of career, you know. So just go out and meet new people. And thing is, it's not just what you know, it's also who you know, and that's very true. Think of it as like a poker card. The more knowledge you have, the more cards you have. At the same time, the more people that you know and befriend, the more opportunities you will get. Who knows, that friend that you made might know someone who works in the industry that you want to work at. In the end, there's nothing wrong with meeting new people. And that fear of meeting new people is, I kind of understand, because you're just like, I don't know if I'm good enough, or I don't know if I'm bothering that person. Believe me, I had that same type of feeling. But eventually you figure out that other people, if someone wants to come up to you and want to befriend you or like learn from you, you'd probably be very flattered, wouldn't you? Say, if I want to ask Ned, I want to paint. Can you teach me how to draw certain things? What do you think about this? How did you do that? And the same thing with you, Yuki, if you're good at drawing, or if I'm asking you about that. It's
Not.
Yeah, but if someone asks you, it's like, dude, hey, you're doing that really, really well. That thing you're doing, I want to learn. Can you teach me? Think about that. You probably feel pretty flattered. Most people are like, oh yeah, I can give you some advice. And then eventually you start a conversation, blah, blah, blah. And that's how you break the ice. And because, you know, people like to be respected. They like to be admired and stuff. So eventually I figure that I'm actually quite good at talking to people, persuading people. Same when I went to this trip in Detroit, where I met a bunch of brokers and agencies and agents, loan officers, and I don't know their names that well, but I made crack a few jokes here and there. Eventually, one of them even says like, I like this guy. I like this guy. Let me get your number," kind of like that. So I actually brag. Like my best feature is to make people like me in a very short amount of time. So, and people thought that was really funny, even though it's true. So be confident in yourself. You know, the better that you do, the more that you succeed, the more confidence you have with yourself. I didn't become like this overnight. I did a lot of deals and I went through a lot of failures and some tragedies, of course. And it became, you know, that's how you build up confidence. If you just shelter yourself and keep to yourself, you're never going to be able to succeed like that. This world is too complex and too challenging for you to just being on your own. So you might as well go out all of it. I'm sure that you guys would love the ability to just befriend someone rather quickly. You know, that's a pretty nice gift to have. So practice. Whether it's going out and talking to people or just streaming. I don't care if someone comes in my chat and starts trolling me. I can troll back. I like those kind of commentaries. You know, as long as it's poking fun at someone, especially at myself, I don't mind it. You don't need to take me too seriously. But as long as you come from a place of genuine, you know, honesty, it's all good. That's why I don't feel any pressure by streaming or being talking to you guys. Eventually, I do live in Texas. By now, I'm sure people have already figured out where I live anyway, in a city. So it doesn't matter to me. But as long as I can make people feel good and they have fun talking to me, that's all that matters. And in return, you guys being here, viewing my stream, or just having a chat with me, that makes me feel good. That's something I enjoy a lot. If I didn't enjoy talking to you guys, I wouldn't be doing it. You know. So don't worry about the donations or subs or whatever. I really don't care. This is just fun for me, and just purely for enjoyment. So.
And yeah, if anyone is down, I would be down to teach them what I've learned art-wise, my experiences, how I go about things. Yeah,
see? I mean, Ned is already growing, I can tell. I think I do want to have a positive influence on you guys. From my point of view, if someone watches me like play games and for like 7 hours a day, every single day, I don't think that's healthy for the viewer and myself, right? But I'm streaming purely for company. The game, no matter how good the game is, or bad sometimes, is just the background noise. This is why I have no problem just stopping my game right now and just having fun. In fact, I'm having more fun chatting with people than the game itself, even though I somewhat enjoyed Celeste so far, mainly because the control was not working for me in the beginning. Other than that, yeah, great game, good music, and I think I'm going to do my best to try and finish it, because I think that the point of this game is just trying to reach the mountaintop, and you know, no matter how difficult it may seem, as long as you persevere, you'll be rewarded eventually. It's the journey, right? Anyways, are you gonna change their profile, Yuki, to I want fruit? I know that came from me yelling at my mom for wanting fruits as a reward, though. If you don't know, Ned, it's basically I think I left my voice chat on, and so my mods, like Yuki, and after helping my mom putting, like, I think installing the ventilation fan in my kitchen, in her kitchen, I basically just asked her, all right, I want my payment in the form of fruits, as in I want fruits. She doesn't pay me in cash, but I will ask for food all the time. So.
Yeah, it was like it happened like the very day you first implemented the voice chat thing on streams. And
well, I'll make sure that doesn't happen again then.
Yeah, like I saw you were on PC and decided to join. Didn't know what to expect, but it definitely wasn't that. I wasn't really there for the whole yelling thing, but you were in VC, dead silent, pretty much the whole time, and I eventually left.
No, it's fine. It's because I was helping her. She was saying that we should install it this way, and I yelled. I was like, "No, that's stupid." And she kind of like backhanded. I was like, not physically, but just like, "No, you're dumb." And then in the end, I did it my way, and she said, "Okay, you got it." So of course I was being smug. My relationship with my mom is really good. We don't do the whole "I love you," something like that, and we're not. But it's more like a "I'll tolerate you, but I love you" kind of thing. And I wouldn't have it any other way. My mom is quite Americanized. In fact, I troll her all the time saying, "Hey mom, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna kick me out if I'm gay?" Because if you don't know, a lot of Asians, it's not that they're anti-LGBTQ, but because they want like an heir, they want a grandchild. If you're gay, obviously you can't do that. So it's like one of those things. But my mom's just like, I don't give a damn what you do. Go F a dog for all I care. So she's that kind of sense of humor with me. So
What?
my
My parents were like talking to me for the past 10 minutes, and I come back and I hear what?
I was just describing to Ned my relationship with my mom. At that time, I was kind of quote unquote yelling at her because I was being smug about. I was like, "This is the way I did it," and it led to the "I want fruit" profile that you were looking at.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just telling Ned my mom and I has a great relationship. It's not like a like it's not a "I love you" woody would do, very Americanized version, but it's not like very Asian either, where she is like, "Hey, you do this," and "Yes, mother," kind of like that. It's more like an Italian mother and her song. It's like we give each other hard times all the time, and then so I was just telling Ned that I trolled my mom a few times. Like, "Hey, mom, what do you do if you're gonna kick me out if I'm gay?" She's like, "I don't really give a damn if you go F a dog, if you're attracted to dogs."
Oh.
So it's like those. It's like, okay, great, cool. So it's just, that's our relationship, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Speaking of which, she's leaving for New York tomorrow. So I'll be by myself again with my dog. It's gonna be great. I love being by myself. Yeah, so it'll just be me. So come into my stream, have a chat, whether you're drawing, doing homework, whatever. I would love it. Trust me, I would play some of my favorite animes or movies, but it's YouTube. I can't. They might demonetize me, which is fine, but I can't have my channel shut down, literally banned. So that's why I can't do it. But overall, yeah. Sorry, Ned, I was gonna play Dead Space, but Celeste was only for $5, and Dead Space went all the way back to $60. So whenever it comes back, I'll play it.
I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot you were going to be playing Dead Space.
Yeah, Bull. Thank God you forgot now that I mentioned it then. But I'm playing Celeste. You heard about this game, right? Along with Hollow Knight, some of the best indie game of all. I'm not so sure about this one, mainly because it seems to just be a pure climbing game, which is fine. But I had some technical issues in the beginning, and that really pissed me off. Like, really pissed me off. But overall, the soundtrack is actually quite good. The game's visual, well, it's Stardew Valley kind of bit, 16-bit visuals, right? Great. And I'm still waiting on what the story is, but it seems we're just climbing a mountain. A girl trying to climb a tall mountain. Cool with me?
But yeah, I first became aware of this game when one of my friends brought it up. They didn't really say anything about it, they just said they liked the game. And then eventually I would learn more about it. Not much more. But yeah.
Alright. Well, let me finish up the stream by saying this is the end of the quote-unquote chapter. She says, "Ugh, I'm exhausted." And by the way, don't climb a damn mountain if you don't have any experience. Okay? I went hiking, and if you're trying to climb a mountain by yourself, that is extremely dangerous. Alright. This might have been a mistake. You think, girl? But maybe not. And that's the end of Chapter 1.
Wow, yay, you did it.
Oh yeah. And the fact that she is sleeping on near a fire and and just on like on a blankie is just utterly ridiculous. Because I promise you, hypothermia is going to kick in immediately. She's not wearing any gloves. She's not wearing any headgear, and there's no tent. At this altitude, you're going to expect like, I don't know, 15, 20 mile wind. So I don't know this, but hey, it's anime, cartoon. Yeah.
Good old video game logic.
Yeah, it's fine. Somehow that works. Sure. Forsaken City, and that's it. But this is just like the base mountain, and I died 256 times. Holy crap.
Wow.
Great job, Nutmeg.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, say what you want. At least I did it. I got through. I've never had that many deaths on the tutorial level of all places. Jesus. Man. Well, that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoy my conversation. This is what the stream is all about. Feel free to come back anytime, Yuki. And of course, you too, Ned. And just come back with some, topics. Feel free to join in. And wants me to talk about something, great. I love to talk about stuff. And
Do you stream on the weekends?
I stream from Monday to Saturday.
Okay.
With certain exceptions, like the past 3 days, which I had to go for, again, the work trip. I had to go. I didn't have a choice. So, other than that, I mean, yeah. Hell, get your parents to come talk to me. And I don't mind it. If they want to ask me certain questions, go ahead. I love talking to new people.
I don't think my parents want to know that I'm talking to you.
I see. Fair enough. But if they tell...
Like no offense or anything, but like...
No, it's fine. As long as you guys don't dox yourself, it's cool. If they have certain questions, I don't mind answering them. Yeah. Well, that's going to be it for me, guys. And hopefully see you guys next time. And you guys have a good night. Take care.
You too. Peace out.
Peace out, Yuki.